How's it going, everyone? My name is Poppers, and I have a quick question for you. Can you think back and remember the days of old before everybody and their dog were competing against each other to build the biggest, most outlandish and insane time sinks of builds just to do it again the next week? Well, I do, and I kind of miss those days. So here is the very first episode of my Minecraft Hardcore Forever World series that won't be about how I can literally bring a massive chunk of the end into the overworld, or how I can rip an ocean monument out of the depths of the deep blue and throw it down in a lava lake of the nether. We're taking a step back to a simpler time and enjoying the game with no specific goal in mind. Well, other than not dying, because it still is hardcore after all. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still planning to build some pretty cool stuff as we go along in this series, but it's not going to take me 2 months to get half of a build finished. Now, enough with the rambling. Sit back, grab a snack, and enjoy episode 1 of my new hardcore series. Alright, here we are. Oh my. It has been quite a while since I've actually played Minecraft. I've not played since October, and it's now like almost the end of January, so I might be a little rusty, but I'm liking the biome we get, okay? I'm liking the biome. Nice bit of spruce, it is the best wood after all. Now, I don't think really anything's gonna change so far. I mean, look, we gotta get wood, it's a necessity, alright? It has to be done. But I will tell you this, I don't have a plan at all of what I'm gonna do right now. I have zero clue what I want to go and do, what I want to build, how I want to... I don't recall these in vanilla Minecraft the last time I played. Hello? Have you been added into the game since October? Hello? They look like they have, like, a disease. Okay, right. Disease-ridden pigs aside, I'll go grab some stone. Okay, so I'm going to be real with you. After seeing those pigs, I am exceedingly curious about what has been added. I mean, maybe they were in when I was playing in October. I don't know. But it's been a while since I played vanilla anyway, so there's going to be a lot of things that I haven't actually done. But we're going to take our time with it. We're going to enjoy the process and hopefully fully enjoy just playing the game again and being in this open world of endless possibilities. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to catch something eating that meat, but it's the only choice I have right now. Oh, why do they look like that? It looks like they've got, like, fungus or something on their bag, you know? It ain't look right. Okay, I kind of don't want to stay in the spruce forest. I mean, I love spruce trees and all, but, maybe I don't want to build with it. I don't know. Right, I do need some food other than those 2 pigs, but I'm not really seeing anything. Anything at all, actually. There's nothing. Wait, so these are normal-looking dogs? I thought that they were different textured dogs. Oh! What? Ew, what is that noise? When have they sounded like that? When have they ever sounded like that? Stay away from me. Okay, I'm going to take this portal. Please be a chest. Yes, there is. Sure, I'll take the iron, I guess. No! Oh, God, no. Why did I put that on? Oh. Yep, I didn't see. I thought it was Curse of Vanishing. My bad. Oh, hello, cows. Damn. I think you guys look different. Or maybe it was just the dogs. I don't know. I think the cows look different. I have no clue. I need to get off the topic of the animal textures. Now, another thing I want to point out about this series is initially it's going to be vanilla, but if there are any mods that you guys want to see added to the series, so long as they're compatible with like the newer versions of Minecraft, because this is in 1.20.11 or something. It's the newest one, whatever it is. Be sure to drop your recommendations down below, and the most liked comment on each video going forward from whenever I decide to actually add mods will be added into the series itself. Alright, enough yapping. I'm going to clear out this herd of cows over here, and then I'm going to try and get out of this spruce biome real quick, because I don't want to build here. I don't want to live here. As much as I love spruce trees, it ain't the best biome. Though this does look kind of nice. I'm not going to lie, this is really nice right here. Nice open icy lake. Alrighty, I'm going to cook up some of this food that we've got going on here. I'm also going to make a bed, because I don't want to get jumped. And then we shall head on our way out of the spruce place and hopefully find just an oak place or anywhere that's not snowy. I'm not really too picky right now. I just don't want to be in the snow. Oh, the sun's already going down. I've only just got out of the snow, but I'm into a normal spruce biome now. So I guess, yay, I'll celebrate slightly. It's not snowy anymore. Yes! Okay, perfect. Right. This is a nice area. I've literally seen 2 oak trees and I'm calling this... This is nice. Yeah, this is better than where I was. 2 oak trees. Oh, what's with the leaves, man? Leaf litter. Hey. Ooh. I'm getting build ideas already. Okay, I'm actually unironically liking this area. I'd like it to be a little flatter. Holy copper. Why is there so much copper right there? That is crazy. I'm gonna go grab that iron though. Ow. Yeah, I mean, this area would have been really good if it was just a bit flatter. I really liked that kind of big mountain in the backdrop there for like a build, but I don't want to deal with leveling all this. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what, actually? This place is really nice. There's 2 mountains either side of us, and there's a whole bunch of trees, and this is actually quite level here, surprisingly. I wasn't expecting it to be. Oh, that could be an issue for the land value around here. Yeah, the forest's on fire. Yeah, that could be an issue. Can I just try and stop this from spreading too far? I kind of want to keep some trees. The forever world's going up in smoke. I don't think it's going to spread that way, but it definitely... Ow! It definitely will spread this way. There we go. Right, we should be good. Right, you shouldn't spread anymore. Just got half a tree left there, but that's fine. Now, in the past, I've had quite the, I guess, issue of starting to gather materials for a build before, like, getting good enough tools to do it. And I'm not going to go and say that I'm going to go and run into the nether, grab netherite, max it out and everything like that in 2 seconds. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that. But I would at least like a full set of iron tools, a bare minimum, to get things going here, you know? Okay, so I'll smelt this singular piece of iron we got up, and then from those nuggets we got 2, so we have an iron pickaxe. And now while that food's cooking, I'm going to head up there and have a little look down onto this land, so that I can get an idea of what I want to build and where I want to build it. Yeah, I mean, it isn't the craziest looking thing, but if I could definitely do something kind of down by the water over there, kind of build something up here, and then have it kind of go around the water, and then we can build like a dock area on the water as well at some point and kind of connect it to what I assume is there's more water over there. I can't really tell. Yeah, okay, yeah, so we will need to clear out like this kind of area here. Alright, yeah, that's no problem. That's no problem. We can do that. Okay, now that we've got our iron pickaxe and we've got a little bit of food cooked up, we shall head down in hopes of getting ourselves a nice chunk of iron. Hopefully this doesn't end tragically. It shouldn't. I've been doing this, you know, on here for 5 years. I'm a professional at this point. I'll just say it. One of the best you've ever seen play this game. Watching me play it definitely doesn't want to make half of the people who watch it want to rip their hair out with the way I do things. Like, for example, crafting my axes backwards. Personally, I don't see the problem with it. It just feels natural to make them that way, but it upsets people. I don't do it purposely. It's just muscle memory at this point. Okay, and I'm not getting jumped immediately, so that's a good sign. There is a creeper right there, though. All right, you stay away from me, you green pest. Stay away. No, stay away from me, green pest. I don't have a shield. I'm scared of you. I'm scared of you. Stop. Stop. Ow, stop. Right, you go away. Oh my god, that skeleton's actually, like, doing me dirty right here. Oh my god. Stop. Let me block myself in. I'll fight you on my own terms. Not yours. Where'd he go? He just left. Come here. Where you? Oh, he got the jump on me. That sly devil. Ah, there we go. Get away. Damn, he was a sneaky one, him. Okay, iron time. I love the smell of burning bones in the morning. All right, so you, Mr. Iron, you get cooking up in there. I am going to block this off because they sound really close and I don't want intruders. And now once we get that smelted, I'm going to make myself an iron axe, and then we're going to get to clearing out some trees up top so that I can stop living in a hole as soon as possible. I'll make a shield. I feel a lot better if I make a shield. There we go. Yeah, much safer. Much safer. Oh, this is going to work perfectly. I can build something real nice right here. All right, and now magically, all right, I'm going to make every single one of these trees disappear right about now. Oh, come on, man. Why would you cut to me cutting down the trees? All right, it's supposed to be a cool edit. They all vanish, all right? Don't show them the process. Just jump to when it's finished. They don't need to see this. They don't need to see me chopping trees. Just switch. All right, there we go. Looking much... well, I was going to say better, but emptier is the phrase I really should be using. That really didn't take too long. There is obviously the issue of this just huge crater right here, but that's fine. A layer of dirt and you'll never know it was there. But what I'm thinking is we have the house set back maybe to about, I'd say here-ish, and then we could have a little pathway that comes down towards the water. And then we can do like a little kind of wall going round. I don't know whether or not I want to do the dock like right here. I think it'd be kind of a cool idea to have the dock like right in front of the house, so I can just come out, hop into a boat, and well, go to the other side of this little pond we have here. I'm not really going much further. But yeah, I think that's kind of cool. I'm not too sure what to do over this side, but I think what I may do, actually, I've just come up with this, but I may eventually connect this side, have a path going around similar to that one, and this can connect to like a farm area or something over here. I don't know. Now all I need to do is possibly the single hardest part and come up with a build idea to have it built. I still have no clue how I want this to look. I just know what I want to put where. But that's fine, because whilst I think on that, I'm going to head to bed, and now I'm going to clear up a whole bunch of that dirt while I'm thinking about what to build. Okay, I think that'll do for now. I do have an actual idea now of the build and kind of everything we're going for. It's going to be a big house, but it's not going to be like, you know, insanely massive. It's going to be big and it's going to be, you know, impressive, but it's not going to take up like this mountain to this mountain and everything in between. Like it's not massive, but it's a nice house. So what I'm thinking is we're going to build it on this layer, so I don't have to deal with too much kind of digging out of landscaping, because I'd rather place dirt down than dig it up. However, the house consists of mainly spruce and oak wood, so I already have a good chunk of oak, and I'm pretty sure I have some spruce saplings down in my hidey hole chest. I do not actually. I have 0 spruce saplings, but that's fine because that biome is literally just over that way. So, next up on the chopping block, quite literally, is I need wood and a lot of it. A lot of it. However, something I forgot to add initially that I just went and added is number 1, we can zoom now. Lovely, lovely. And number 2 is the tree chopper mod, because it's just a quality of life mod. It literally makes things, I guess, easier in a sense, but it's just easier for me that I don't have to manually chop down those god-awful things right there. So, I am going to probably grab another axe and then head over to that spruce biome with my bed and get to deforestation. Now that I'm actually here, I did just remember that it does require a whole bunch of stripped logs as well, but that's fine. I'll strip them as I, like, place them. That's not an issue. Okay, and here's the result of 2 iron axes and I think, like, 3/4 of a stone one. I can already tell by looking. It's not enough. This house is big, but it's yeah, we're gonna need quite a bit more wood than that. All right, so how many stacks of spruce is that? Oh, okay, that was more than I thought. Must have got it confused with the oak wood. Right, okay, and we got a little bit of birch too. Man, this is the issues of making videos on this game, all right? Because every time you go down into a cave, you want to have your shield on. But, like, even without shaders, you don't put it on if you're making videos because YouTube just kills the brightness. Okay, so we need a lot of coal, a lot of iron, and that is a mine shaft right there. Oh! Okay, I don't want the smoke from those zombies right now. I just want to get my stuff. We'll go and check out that mine shaft at a later date. For now, I just need my materials. Okay, well, apparently no matter how hard I try, I can't escape the dripstone caves. However, I did connect to the mineshaft right here, and there is a chest with some iron and multi-shot. Yeah, I don't really care for that, I'm not going to lie. Okay, well, we've run into a dead end in that cave, but 49 iron plus the 22 we have right now should be enough to get us going with an auto smelter and enough tools to at least get a good chunk of the house done. So I'm going to head back up home, and we'll get started. Alrighty, so now that we've got a little bit of stone and I grabbed a little bit more wood whilst it was cooking up, we should now be ready to get started on this. So this is going to be the middle. I think that's enough room from the water. Let's just start getting the foundation down. Okay, well, there's the base foundation for the main house. I might do some side things that come off of this side and that side over there, but all in all, I don't think that this is too big. This is definitely doable. So I guess without any further ado, let me throw up some walls and we'll see how things are looking. Okay, so things have changed a little bit. As you can see, we've got all the walls up. Well, partially all the walls up. It's only do this back one. But I'm running out of materials now, so I should really go and grab some more stone and wood. And I also need some food because I have a singular pork chop and a golden apple. So I should probably grab some of that. Oh, and we have visitors as well. How lovely. How kind of you to join us. Okay, I think that should be enough food for now. I've only been out like 5 minutes and I've completely lost where I am. So now I've got to figure out how to get back home. Alright, cook this up, and while that's on the grill, I shall go and grab some more stone and then get back to work. Also, if you're wondering where I'm getting my stone from, I have a little quarry down here. It doesn't look like much, but this is actually, like, done a lot. That much stone did, well, everything that I needed it for the house, and I've still got some left over, so I guess I didn't need that much stone. Alright, we're all restocked. I think the pillagers have gone to pillage someone else who actually has something. So what we're going to do is we're going to knock out as much of this house as possible in this next building session. Hopefully we get a good chunk done. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. We got a lot of wood, we got a lot of stone, and we got enough food to last hopefully long enough. Let's get going. Okay, and here we are. Now, this isn't the perfect view of the house because I'm, on it, but I think that this came out very nice. Now, there are a couple touch-ups I need to do on the roof, only on the interior, though, because I have things like that. I don't know what that's doing, but either way, we'll touch those up, and we'll actually add some decorations as we go along. Now, I was going to do, like I said, the buildings over on the left and on the right, and I was going to use them for storage, but I also kind of like this grand hall area type thing here to be used for it. I've got my little plant at the back, I've got a whole bunch of storage, a whole bunch of leaves. I love it, but good God, does it get in the way when you're building or trying to clear out an area. It just fills up your inventory like crazy. But yeah, I added I guess a grand staircase is what you could call it. It's not grand in any way, it's just a staircase. And obviously down here, there's not much to look at except 3 crafting tables and a whole bunch of empty room. But I think from the outside, we're looking pretty good. I really, really like this house. Now, there are a few more things I want to do to it over time, like, add some more detail to these, add some more andesite in with the stone bricks, but for now, I think that is a pretty damn good starter house. I'm also looking at it now and realize that I need to fix that, so I will go and do that once I'm done here. Now, all I need to do is basically move everything from... Sorry, sheep. Yeah, move everything from the hidey hole up into the new area up there and throw a couple more chests down to get the storage up and running. And I think that will do us for today. I think this is a pretty good start. Okay, and here we are. We have a little storage situation set up. Obviously, these aren't full of anything, but I did use all the leather that I got from, taking out a bunch of cows for food to make some item frames so that I actually know where things go. But I think that is a pretty good ending point for the first episode. Now, of course, if you did enjoy and you want to see more, then please be sure to let me know by dropping a like on the video and leaving a comment down below. Also, if you're new around here, please consider subscribing, and remember that going forward in future, the most liked comment of a mod recommendation underneath this video will get added into the series. Let me know what you guys want to see me build next, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!